like ready to fight. So at one point, like the cops are still don't know if it's our bag, so they're kind of hesitant to do anything. They're kind of just standing there.
Yeah.
So and then one of the guys, like after like my friend curses at him, he slaps him. Like he slaps my friend on the head, like little hit on the head.
Bro,
so at
that's all you need. That's
all you need. Yeah, and then my friend was ready to like go after him. Like he was ready to take him down. Like it was over. So but we like pulled him back.
Why?
Because
Who was it?
Yusuf? Yeah, Yusuf was bad. Like
Yusuf would have knocked him out. Straight 100%.
Also, of all the people that guy could have picked to
he's one. Yeah, why did you go after like this? Like you.
The thing is, like we knew once he hit him, it was over for them. Now the cops have a reason to like arrest them.
Yeah.
So at that moment, right when he hit him, they pulled those two guys back and arrested them. And then at that point they were arrested, and we had to prove that like this was our stuff. So like that, obviously, like we could do that. So then we started pulling our phone like pictures of Noor wearing those pants. Those golden pants to show them, but they're still like hesitant, whatever. Anyways,
you could have showed them Dar es Salaam and where you were from.
Yeah, we were like showing them.
But
whatever.
where are the phones?
The phones, we still don't know where the phones are. Like they're in that area, but we don't know where they are. So at that point, they're arrested. They're like about to take.
How old are these guys, by the way?
They're probably like 17, 18.
Oh, sorry.
I was picturing like middle-aged dudes.
No, they're like young dudes.
Okay.
Anyways.
Live with their mom, damn it.
yeah.
That's where I was like, oh, maybe they're...
No, yeah, they're 17, 18 dudes. Anyways, so like they arrest them and whatnot, and then we're gonna get ready to go to the police station and whatever. But at that moment, another red taxi pulls up. So then it clicks in our head, like the reason those guys came to our taxi is because they thought the taxi they called was this taxi. But we literally came 2 minutes before their actual getaway taxi.
All that happened in 2 minutes?
Like, yeah, it was like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Max like 5 minutes.
Bro.
So literally when we were leaving, we saw this other red taxi. Like, we were like, dude, if we came 5 minutes later, they would have been gone. We wouldn't know where they are. Yeah. Everything's like, they're getting away. They're probably selling our stuff or whatnot. But they thought that the taxi that we were in was their taxi that they called. So, like, dude, straight up, like, God gifted them to us in our hands. Like with their bag on them. It's crazy. So then at that moment, like they go to the police station, they take us to the police station. It's like the Costa Rican like FBI, that place that we went to. It wasn't just like a random police station. So but the problem is we still don't have our phones. So like we showed them that it's still in that area that it's been the whole time. So like obviously it's in the house somewhere. So like whatever, we'll just like the police like they need like a search warrant or whatever. So then at one point, like me and Uthman, like they went to get our passports, so they could interview us and whatnot. And our passports are back at the Airbnb. So like we go back to the Airbnb, get our passports and whatnot. And in the meantime, like they do there's like a dinging thing on the Find My iPhone. So the
ring, yeah.
Yeah, the ring. So the cops go to the house and they tell us to ring it. And then they find like the 4 phones that we lost
in the house.
And they
so you just hear it clearly from outside?
No, I wasn't. None of us were there when the cops were at the house. So like,
so my question is, why did they leave the phones in the house and leave without the phones? What was in the bag?
I don't. The bag had like a speaker, some pants, like nothing crazy.
Because
they're probably trying to keep the phones or something.
They probably thought they were scot clean. They probably thought they were good. So they were let's leave these here. We'll sell those later.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't know how they didn't know we were tracking the phone probably. So, anyways, like, and there's another part of the story. Our Airbnb guy. Yeah, I don't know if I should.
Yeah.
Should I?
Like, I mean, it's up to you. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but it's up to you.
Anyways,
say it.
Our Airbnb guy is like super homosexual. Like he's raging. Like
okay.
He talks very openly.
Yeah, like very openly with us, and we found out that he was like we confirmed it like while he was driving us because we didn't at this point we still don't have our car keys. Keep that in mind. So our car is just parked at the beach.
He's Costa Rican?
He's Costa Rican.
Okay.
So, like, he's like, kind of whatever.
How is he driving? Describe that.
We'll get to that part later. So, anyways, like, he takes us, he's really helpful. Like, he was a really helpful dude. So, he took us from the Airbnb. We got our passports and whatnot. And then once we get back, the police was like, yeah, we found your phones, but still no sign of the car keys. So, at this point, we don't have a car. We don't have nothing. So, we have to stay with our Airbnb guy for the rest of the night until...
He speaks English?
He speaks English pretty well, yeah. So that wasn't a problem. So anyways, they interview us and whatnot, and they get like whatever. They're like, and they want us to come to court the next day and testify against these dudes. But like, I was still on vacation. I was like, I'm trying to go to the national park that's here. So we ended up
justice.
Yeah, like, it's fine. Anyways, so basically he picks us up and he's like gonna be our driver for the rest of the day. So I told you how the rental car company is in another city.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
away.
2.5 hours away. So I contacted the guy that I rented it from. He's like, yeah, I'll come bring the keys. Like he has to drive 3 hours to bring the keys, the spare keys.
What time is it now?
Now, this all started around like 3-4 p.m. Now it's like 9 p.m. 9-10. So the rental car keys are coming at like 1 a.m. Yeah. So for those.
So you resolve everything.
So somebody was bringing them to you?
Yeah.
How far is the beach from your house to your Airbnb?
Like 10-15 minutes, not too.
So you're telling me the chasing the guy, the police resolving everything, finding the phones, getting your passports, interrogating everything. It took 5 hours.
5-6 hours, yeah.
Damn.
No. It was a long day. And we woke up at like 8 a.m. that day, but it was.
Do you think? Quick side tangent. Do you think that the cops would have been as helpful if you guys weren't tourists?
I think those ladies saved you.
Yeah, the ladies were hella clutch. Carlos was hella clutch.
Yeah, but Carlos would have come without those.
Yeah, without the ladies.
Can't say his name.
Yeah, kind of.
You gotta say.
Yeah. But anyway, so the problem was we had to spend the next 3-4 hours with our Airbnb guy.
On the beach.
They not on the some part. Yeah,
and he was
because our car keys were missing, so I was kind of worried that our car could still get stolen. And this is a rental car, so like we had to stay on the beach a little bit, but we also had to like get dinner and stuff. We hadn't eaten at that point, so like we got dinner with him, and he's like very flamboyant. Yeah, he's very flamboyant. He has like 6 good-looking guys with him, so he's having a field day or something. Anyway, so we go get dinner, and he has a couple drinks. And then we had that.
Good looking is a strong word.
Yeah. We'll keep going. Anyway, so he has a couple drinks, and then like we had to pay for the meal, right? Because he helped us.
Yeah.
So we're like, dude, do we pay for his alcohol? Like, what do we do in this situation? So that was like a different story. But and
that's a really good question.
Like
What did you end up doing?
We paid for his meal, and we had to pay for the alcohol. I didn't do it though. I was like, nah, I'm not paying for it. Yeah. Someone else did because they had to. Whatever. Anyways, so we had to spend like the next 3 hours waiting for the car keys at the beach with this guy. So, first, before that, we were like, let's get some blankets so we can sit on the beach. So, like, we go back to the Airbnb.
Do you want to clarify, just for any of our non-Muslim viewers, why you hesitated buying alcohol? Just like a quick one sentence.
Yeah, it's just not allowed in our religion.
Right, not allowed to drink and also not allowed to facilitate the purchase for other people.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyways, so, like, we're like, okay, we'll sit by the car on the beach, waiting for the car keys guys to come. So like, let's go to the Airbnb and get some blankets and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So like, we go to the Airbnb, we go inside the house, and in the room that I was staying in, me and Adam were staying in one room. We walk in, giant scorpion, straight up, just giant scorpion chilling in our room. We're like, yo, what the hell is going on? I run out of the room. I'm freaking out. Like, dude, why is there a scorpion?
How big?
No, it was like this big.
Oh.
But like it has like this little snapper thing, like just staring at you, bro. Scary.
Can they kill you?
No, dude, Costa Rica some crazy animals.
Can scorpions kill you?
Yes.
Like it depends on the
type, but yeah.
Okay.
But I wasn't taking any chances.
Did you kill it or did you just leave it?
Yeah, no. So like, I called everyone else in the room, like, yo, we gotta do something about this. So anyways, the scorpion like kind of like scurries into the bathroom, and then we kind of closed, and then we were like, okay, someone's gotta like kill it. So we shoved Yusuf into the bathroom.
There's someone's in there just taking a fat dude.
Yeah. No, but what happened is we shoved Yusuf into the bathroom with the scorpion and closed the door on him.
And he did not consent to
this. He did not consent to this. He was like, dude, I commend him though. Like, dude, I would not be able to do that.
What the hell is wrong with you guys?
He was probably pissing his pants, but I would have pissed my pants straight up.
Well, he didn't have to piss his pants because he was in the bathroom.
I still would have pissed my pants. So like, we're like, yo, 7 minutes in hell. Like, this is what you have to do. You have to kill the scorpion. So then Adam's the one. I can't believe you guys did that. Adam's so mean. Adam's the one that like closed the door on him. So like, yo, you gotta help him out. So like, Adam goes into the bathroom too, and then like
you locked the door on both of them.
Yeah, they closed the door on both of them. But so like, they had like a little like, I don't know if it was a jump ball or like a thing to kill it. So then they start the scorpion at that point wasn't moving. So we realized.
Was he screaming? Was Yusuf screaming?
Yo, the whole time. All of us are screaming this whole time. So like. We realized that as we like closed the door, like it kind of got caught under it, and it kind of like died from that. But they like hit it a couple more times just for safekeeping. And then we called our Airbnb guy, like, yo, we found a freaking scorpion in our Airbnb.
You also can't just like kill a bug like with one thing and be like, okay, move on. You freaking
die. I had to sleep in that room that night too.
Oh, that's wrong.
It was rough, but we flushed it down the toilet and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we ended up going to.
Wait, so then why was it rough that you had to sleep in the room? Because it's.
Was there more?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's never just one bug.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes, but if there's one scorpion, man,
There's
like,
more coming. Yeah.
you sleep in that room, like.
Fair enough. Okay.
Anyways, so then we go to the beach, and then we have to like chill with this dude for like the next 2 hours on the beach.
From what I
How'd
heard,
that go?
From what I heard is that he was very open with his escapades.
Yeah, he was very open with his escapades.
Like what?
Do you want me to get
Yeah.
graphic?
I mean, you don't gotta get graphic, but
He got graphic.
He got very graphic from what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, yeah, not in a good way.
Okay. So, but he was just very forward.
Yeah, he's very forward, very open about his relationships.
No, but you missed him. How was he driving?
Well, okay, wait. Was he?
Oh yeah, because that's okay. So after
I'm gonna
he
ask
had,
a question afterwards, but
Mhm.
answer this.
so after like he had the couple of drinks, he also bought like a carton of
Like a six-pack of...
6-pack when we went to the grocery store before. So he had a carton of like a 6-pack of beer. So like he's like, these are mountain
Oh.
roads, 1-lane roads. He has like a freaking tequila in one hand, and he's like hand on the steering wheel in the other. So he's straight driving while he's drunk. He's like swerving around, like, dude, we were freaking out. Like one of us was in the trunk, straight up, and like because we couldn't fit in his car, so one of us had to be in the trunk.
Who was
I think I was in the trunk for some time,
Was
straight
this
up.
like a sedan?
No, it was like
Oh.
an old Jeep.
Okay, so the trunk was connected. There was an opening.
Yeah, there's an
between-
opening, so it wasn't
I
like
see.
that type
Yeah.
of trunk. Yeah. So like I was chilling in the trunk, and this guy's freaking drunk driving, and so then anyways we get to the beach, whatnot. We saw a sloth on the way to the beach too. So that's kind of
That's
sick.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
actually sick.
Mm.
So we get to the beach, we were like waiting, and he's talking about his times that he's been to the beach before.
He's like driving all over the place. You guys are like,
yeah,
Sure,
no, we
don't
literally-
worry about it, papi. Don't worry.
No, it's okay, honey. We got
Don't
it.
worry, cutie.
Yeah. So like we actually offered like, yo, do you want one of us to drive? Because we were like,
Yeah.
dude, this guy's shouldn't be driving right
I don't
now.
know, freaking mountainside too.
Yeah, it was bad.
Don't fall off.
Anyways, so we get to the beach. There's hella crabs too on the beach. It was whack. Anyways, the guy comes, the rental car guy comes from San Jose, 3 hours away. We get the car at like 1 a.m. and we go back to our Airbnb and we sleep. Oh yeah,
What
that's
a
bad.
frick-
What lesson did you learn
Night.
from this?
Yo, don't post stuff. Don't post about your trip on Snapchat, Instagram. You might get some hesed.
Okay.
That's
okay.
That's what we took out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's
So
true.
like after that, like the 2 days before that, like we were like posting, because normally none of us post on our stories. Like
Yeah.
we just don't do that. So then we started like we posted like a couple things, which
Yeah.
is more than we normally do, and then literally after that we didn't post a single thing.
Yeah. I think I remember when you guys posted things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a fair point to make here. I have a question about when that guy was being explicit. Was he just telling you guys his own stories, or was he being forward with you guys?
There was some moments where I was like, yo, like there's like when you hit someone's knee and then like.
Yeah.
So like he did that to like one of my friends, like just randomly at the grocery store. Like he like came up to him and just like, no, like like where you bend their knee, like you use your knee to like bend their
Oh
knee.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
So like
just hit the
yeah,
back
like
of
literally
the-
hit the back of their knee. So like he did that one time, and then one time we were like we just had woken up and like he came in. He's like he kind of like, what's up, sexy, like sexy, and then he said another word afterwards,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
B word. So like that was kind of like. Dude,
My
what the hell is this
God.
guy doing walking into our Airbnb in the morning? Like unannounced.
No
too.
clothes.
Yeah, he was in like a tank top. Yeah, so he was, but mostly he was like forward about like his own stuff.
Yeah.
Archie seems very
Is it-
interested in that for some reason.
Yeah.
He's like, Papi, your back looks so dry right now. Papi, let me fix that,
Dude,
Papi.
dude,
Guess out the.
his name is Martin.
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 Yeah.
Martin.
He was no Carlos though.
No, Carlos.
Carlos.
Martin is just Martin.
Yeah. Dude,
Man.
but that was crazy.
What a freaking night!
Yeah.
Do you think that?
the crazy stuff.
I know you guys. I know you guys didn't because you were on vacation. You didn't end up going to the court after to testify.
Mm-hmm.
But also, those guys were that 17, 18-year-old kid. They were probably like hella poor, right?
Yeah, they lived in the poorer part of like Costa Rica.
Like hella
so-
poor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's questionable if even. Yo, get off your damn
Sorry.
phone, son.
I have to update it, yeah.
What?
I have to do something real quick. We'll continue.
Oh yeah. So what were we talking about? The 17 and 18-year-old kid. Honestly, like, even if you had the time, like you had all the time in the world, and you could have gone to testify. I might just not. Like if I were in that situation, you get what I'm saying?
Their reasoning to testify was like they're gonna keep doing this.
That's true.
So like it's time to like put a stop to it.
That's true.
So we were like highly thinking about it.
How was your house?
The Airbnb?
No, the house they came from.
Oh, it was like I couldn't see much of it, but it was like they were in a poor neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a little raggedy.
Yeah, a little raggedy.
Like when you
Yeah.
I see. Just like a small little
Yeah.
has 4 walls and a roof type thing.
No, but like you couldn't really see the house because like the whole like thing was like kind of gated. Like it was like there's like a gate.
Just make sure it's
But
actually.
it's like the area was like kind of run down.
Hey, be honest. When that guy made advances on you,
I just
You
want to
good?
make sure it's still recording.
alright, ready? When that guy made advances on you,
Okay.
you have to think twice. Didn't you? I know you did.
Oh man.
I know you did.
He's a womanizer. How many times have you had to say
Yeah,
this?
Hey, a womanizer can also be a
Manizer.
womanizer.
That guy was old. He was like in his 40s.
Oh, that's what stopped you.
There's some other like one of my other friends. I won't name his name, but he was taking care of all the conversations with him, and kind of keeping things going. I guess he was a little interested.
He was like, he had to play it off like he didn't want to. He was like, oh guys, I guess I'll take one for the team, and talk to Martin.
That's what his excuse was.
And then you go,
He's like, someone had to talk to him. You couldn't be rude.
and then you go to like get him from like Martin's room, and they're like, Martin's like, the guy's like rubbing freaking lotion on
Rubbing
Martin's
lotion.
butt cheeks. He's like, oh guys, I'm
It's
just
not what it looks like.
guys. Oh my god, Martin forced me into this.
Dude, this episode.
There's gonna be a lot of editing for this episode.
This episode is so
Dude, I
bad.
feel like that's what's
for
mine,
ratings.
bro. Is that what's
I'm
mine?
not gonna say it.
I'm fine.
I'm not gonna say it.
I mean, it's not. They're just taking care of business.
Yeah, someone was taking care of business for us.
Someone was taking care of some business.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
That's
actually,
my
you're
thing.
freaking genius, bro.
Somebody was taking care of Martin's business. Oh man! All right, we won't go there. That's a funny.
We'll pivot now.
That's a funny image. Yeah.
Okay, why are you imagining it?
So Ashley's been insane.
Yeah,
He didn't care about anyone except for Martin. the
Martin, yeah.
entire
His whole
thing.
focus was on
My
Martin.
God.
What do you look like? I'm kidding. I'm not gay. By the way. Just want to specify. I just want to get that out there.
Our Redbuddies podcast gets a DM from a 50-year-old Costa Rican.
Yeah, Instagram. You think Martin has
I
an
have no- I have
Instagram?
no
Oh, we
idea.
finding him.
Sure.
Oh, we finding
Yeah, I gotta
Martin.
find him.
And we're DMing him with whoever the person was, so
Yeah.
that he's more receptive. Oh man.
Dude, how do you one up that?
What?
You can't one up that story. Like everything feels
That's a good
useless now.
story. I'm gonna be honest. The first time I heard you tell that story, I was like, wow, that actually sounds like
A movie.
a straight up like
Yeah,
a
dude,
movie
it was straight
type
like
story.
like movie stuff. Craziest was when the other taxi pulled up and we were like, holy crap, we literally.
Everything happened so perfect.
Exactly, like it could have gone so much worse. Like we had to pay for the extra car keys and whatnot,
Yeah.
but it could have been so much worse.
That's crazy because, like, okay, that taxi pulling up 2 minutes after is what you said, but also what else? Well, the other things that had to happen is you found those ladies that
Mhm.
knew,
Those ladies
I
were
know.
just
Yeah,
and
they were top touch.
the guy hit you. He gave it all away when he hit you. If he just went to his house,
Yeah.
you would have been at a stand up for a
you
while.
probably would have still eventually.
There's probably we'd have to like do something.
You left your phone in the bag with Find My iPhone on.
Yeah.
You called your parents.
You
Right.
called your parents to leave your service on.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it helped you out that they stole your phones.
Yeah, if my phone was because we tried the other phones to track them, none of them were like they had service too, but the Find My iPhone wasn't working. So if my phone wasn't stolen, like it would have been like over. And Yusuf's phone wasn't stolen, so we could use that as like it was perfect.
And you're just in Carlos's taxi and you randomly pull up to them.
actually. We
Dude.
don't even pull up to them. They literally come to us.
The
They open
freaking
our door.
stars aligned.
Yeah, it's just wild. It's wild.
Well, that is a crazy freaking story. I think
We can't even clip that because it's too goddamn long.
No, it's good. We'll put the whole thing in. I'm gonna make a one clip just for that whole story.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that was worth its own clip.
And now you're not gonna be able to use this anymore. People are gonna see it first on the Red Buddies podcast.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Can't be a pickup
Nah, I
line.
mean,
Save
you
some time.
guys don't have many girl viewers, so it's chill.
Oh, but now we will. Now we will.
Find your
Yes. Mr. I won't make these jokes. It's alright. I said these jokes before.
Yeah. Also, I'm not MSA VP. That's not true.
Yes, his actions do not represent the.
Wait, you aren't?
No, he is.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna say.
I think
No, MSA is good.
MSA is good. MSA is good. MSA does
MSA is-
not condone the womanizing of Faizan.
That was his past.